Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought we'd do a little bit of a behind the scenes video, and we get a whole ton of stuff coming to the store every single week, and you know, stuff comes in every single day, and I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an insight into what sort of stuff comes in on a weekly basis, and you know, how it gets processed and that sort of stuff. So it's going to be quite a long montage of cool stuff. Some of it will be interesting to you, some of it might not be, and I guess that's a subjective thing for everybody that watches the video. So it's going to be a whole load of stuff, and we're just going to go through it, spend a very quick amount of time on each pit, and just show you what comes in on a weekly basis. Alright, so first up we've got some Funko Pops coming in. We've got Cruella Reveal. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be some sort of double entendre for Cruella DeVille. But anyway, number 1039, pretty good condition. It's got a little ding up the top here, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, there we go, there's that one. We've got a flocked Tigger. This is a special edition Disney one. Very cool, as you can see, it's flocked. Very nice one there. Next up, we have a gingerbread Scarlet Witch Marvel number 940. Pretty cool. And the last two here, we've got some BTS plushies. Actually, we'll get both of those out. And we've got Jimin and Jungkook. I know absolutely nothing about BTS, but pretty cool Funko Pops. I'd imagine these are probably vaulted now and fairly hard to find. But yeah, there's that. While on the subject of K-pop and stuff, we've got these Stray Kids albums here. There's a whole set of 4, as you can see right there. And I'll just get one of these out. I don't actually know much about these at all. But imagine they're pretty hard to find. They've got all the books in there, the CD, and loads of photos and that sort of stuff. That sort of thing that K-pop fans enjoy. So, yeah, that's that. And it's all a bit random, literally just pulling this stuff out as I come to it. But here we've got a Wallace and Gromit clock. This is called the Kraken Alarm Clock, a marble-powered wake-up call. If you want to see this in working action, make sure you check back in a little while, and I'll post up a video of this actually working. We've got a couple of Wallace and Gromit clocks to have a look at, so we'll make a video out of both of those, I think. Next up, we've got this Transformers voice-changing helmet. I've had this a couple of times on the store before, and as you can see,
I am Optimus Prime.
Very cool. Next up, we've got this Star Wars. This is like a Star Wars. I haven't got it in shot properly, but it's like a lava lamp. As you can see, there's like TIE fighters and X-wings floating around in there. You switch it on, it lights up, and yeah, I think these are called lava flows, but don't hold me to that. And it's coming up to Christmas, so it's always good to have some Christmas games come in stock. We've got Cards Against Muggles here, very famous Cards Against Humanity game, obviously in the Harry Potter world. Pretty tongue-in-cheek game. We've got a Bop It Extreme 2 coming in as well. I think we've already got one of these on the store actually, but another one coming up nonetheless. We've got a Carrera Ready to Fly Super Mario helicopter, and let me just get this out of the box and I'll show you. So here is the Super Mario. He basically just flies around. So remote control one, really cool. I'm gonna have fun testing that one out for sure. Next up, we've got a bunch of Lego sets. This one is a Frozen one, I believe, Disney. This one here is another Frozen Disney one. What have we got here? This one is a Lego Friends. Obviously I'm gonna have to go through all of these just to make sure that they're all complete, but they should be fine. Frozen 2. Another one there. So yeah, all of those I'm going to have to check through. We've got a set of mini skull play sets from Mega Bloks. Whole bunch of stuff inside each of these. I'm not going to get them out because I'm going to get them mixed up. We've also got this Spider-Man one here as well. I think this one's quite hard to find actually, but yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got a bunch of Mr. Potato Heads there. Not too much to show. There's a whole bunch of pieces inside each of these, but yeah, that's basically it. We've got a World Cup 2002 watch from KFC. You don't see stuff like this anymore, but look, really cool. I think it showed the time for 9 cities, as you can see there. But yeah, I'm going to have to stick a battery in that, check that it works. I'm sure it does, just needs a battery. But yeah, really retro thing. One thing that always goes pretty well in the store is old books, especially fantasy ones. Here we've got the Pawn of Prophecy by David Eddings. And actually this is the complete set of the Belgariad set. Don't know too much about it, but any old fantasy usually goes pretty well. On top of that as well, we've got some more David Eddings. This is the Book of the Malorian, and there's a whole set there as well. I'm not going to spend too much time on these. finally, we've got the Spell Singer series, books 2, 3, and 4, I think it is there. And we've got some manga as well. So we always add manga to the score. We've got Asterisk War, we've got some My Hero Academia right there. And we've got some Attack on Titan as well. And we've got a set of Ninja Turtles with the van. And actually, I've just noticed that there's 2 Leonardos right there. So I need to try and find a Michelangelo. I'm sure I've got one around somewhere. So that's why we always keep spares, everybody. It's time to cash in your money in the bank. We've got a money in the bank suitcase. We've got a bunch of figures to go with it as well. But yeah, I thought the suitcase was pretty cool anyway. Next up, we've got a couple of Beyblade stadiums. Who remembers these? You put your Beyblade in there, spin around, battle each other. Beyblade was a ton of fun in our school. Everyone used to play in the playground. Let me know who your favourite Beyblade was back in the day. Next up, we've got some modern boxed Pokemon figures. We've got Snubble there in some type of ball. I think that's a Dusk Ball, isn't it? We've got a Torchic there with a Pokeball. We've got a Mudkip there with a Pokeball. What else have we got? We've got a Trico there as well. And we've also got a triple pack with Pikachu, Boltund, and Mudkip. Pretty cool. We've also got an absolute ton of Mario. I was going to say Mario Super Lego, but it's Lego Super Mario. There's a whole bunch of characters here, all blind boxes, and yeah, we've got a whole ton of these coming up onto the store. So pick those up when they go up there. Next up, we've also got a whole set of Teletubbies coming in. These are all voiced ones as well. Dipsy for you there. Here's Poe. Lala, of course. And Tinky Winky there as well. So yeah, very cool. I don't think those ones are particularly old. The vintage ones are actually quite considerably valuable, so definitely look out for those if you've got them. Another cool thing we've got coming into the store are these kind of, they're like see-through Simpsons cards. I believe these are from the year 2000, as you see there. I'll just give you a quick scan. Someone's basically framed these, but really cool. Look at that Homer Simpson one. But yeah, I thought this is really cool. Definitely worth showing off, and yeah, awesome. Coming in hot, we've got Sugar, Spice, and everything nice. It's the 3 Powerpuff Girls. I think this guy was called Fuzzy Wuzzy, right? You had Fuzzy Wuzzy, Gangrene Gang, Mojo Jojo, him. I can't remember any of the other ones. Oh, there was the Amoeba Gang, the Amoeba Crew. Was that what they called? But yeah, anyway, Powerpuff Girl figures, really, really cool. And yeah, I used to love Powerpuff Girls as a kid, believe it or not. Next up, we've got a few soda pops. We've got the Pennywise one right there. We've got a Maleficent Disney one right there as well. But the most important one out of the 3, and I actually didn't know this until I opened the tin up when I got it home. But this is a Chucky one. But if you actually take a look, this is actually the Chase Chucky as well. It's called the Scars and Blood Chucky. So I did have a quick look on these, and on eBay, these last time I checked, they were like selling for around 50 quid. So that's actually quite a mad pickup, that one. But yeah, Chase Chucky soda pop, pretty awesome. We've also got a vintage Terry, pretty good condition in the box as well. I'll get him out and show you what this noisy little git sounds like. So here's Terry. He likes to walk around, and also he's very loud. That's him barking. Pretty cool thing though, it's pretty cute. And yeah, I remember these from the 90s as well. But to have one boxed in pretty good condition as well is a really nice thing to have. Last thing I'm going to show you is one of these Mario Kart DS Carrera Go tracks. A bit like Scalextric, but obviously with Mario Kart made by Carrera Go. Yeah, really cool. Got a couple of these come back in stock. We had a couple not so long ago and they sold very, very quickly. So yeah, a couple more of these coming back in stock. And yeah, what more can I say about that? And you know, there is a few other things like these Guitar Hero figures, and we've got a couple of vinyl that have come in as well, including this Sleeping Beauty by Cheech and Chong. Pretty cool gatefold one. We've got this Lord of the Rings original soundtrack from the 1970s, I think this one is. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that comes in. I'm not going to show you absolutely everything because you know, it might be a little bit long, but I thought I'd just show you kind of like the vast array of things that come into the store, things that we see, and you know, things that come and go all the time. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new here. If any of this stuff in this video interested you, feel free to message us. We'll sort you out a deal, a nice cheap one. Usually saves me a little bit of work of having to, you know, take pictures of it all and list it up and all that sort of stuff. So get in contact with us if you see anything that you like. And there's a whole bunch of these Super Mario Legos going up as well. We'll be doing these pretty cheap, so get in touch. But yeah, leave us a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. Come back, make sure you check out all of these new videos that come out. We've always got new stuff coming in. I'm going to be trying to do more some long form videos coming up. And of course, we're going to be looking at this Wallace and Gromit clock. We've got a couple of clocks to look at. I'm going to give you a little demo of those on the channel as well. So make sure you check it out and see you soon.